Hey guys, so this arrived in the mail today, and guess what it is? It's my bow handle and my arrows, and I'm about to open it right now.
So here we got the arrows first. Traditional carbon arrows. And here we got the riser, the bow handle.
It's going to be so pretty.
And it's a shade oak ridge riser.
It's already open.
Wooden ILF, so she can fit tons of different limbs on it.
Ready for the reveal?
And it's left hand.
Oh my goodness, it's so pretty.
Nice. What a riser. So this is ILF, so she can fit a lot of different limbs on it. What a color. Wow. So now we're gonna go and put the limbs on it and set it up basic and see how it goes.
So these are my limbs. They're from Bear Paw products, and they're 45 pounds, so a bit heavier than what I'm used to, but it'd be good for hunting. Now we're going to put them on.
Really cool looking arrows.
So guys, now we've got the string on, and it's a nice brown and black. That's the colour that I wanted. And then now we're going to put the knocking point on, so the arrows can rest on it. And then we're going to put the whiskers on, so it silences it a bit more. And now, after that, we're going to put these on the arrow with some glue. And then after that, I'm going to give those arrows a couple of shots.
So we're in the little workshop here, and I'm putting the inserts in shaft. And I'm just gonna let them harden a little bit with the glue, and we can do that while we're putting the knocking point on the string and the whiskers and stuff, and by that time these arrows will be ready to take a couple of shots. So I'm just gonna go to put the knocking point on the string, and I like to put the knocking point a bit high, so I'm gonna put it 10 mil over 90 degrees. So when we're gonna go do some bear shaft shooting and tuning, it's gonna fly like this, the arrow in the start, and we're gonna keep putting that knock point down until the arrow flies straight, and then we will start worrying about sideways spine. But for now I'm gonna put the knocking point on a bit high, and then we will work our way down as we're shooting. So I'm just tying this on here, finding that spot, that 10 mil spot. And one thing I'm going to do before I go further is I'm going to put a bit of wax on the string. So that just makes the string a bit easier to tie knots with, and it gets a bit more neat, a bit more tight, just a little bit. So now I'm 10 mil over 90 degrees. I can pop this off. And I can start making the knock point. Making sure it's nice and snug. So much better to work with when the string has a bit of wax on it. And we're gonna run with 2 knock points. So this is the top one. That'll do. I'll put my lighter here. Just gonna make one more knot. Tie it down. And make that nice and neat. And that's one knock point. So now I got the bottom knocking point on. Soon we'll be ready to put the whiskers on the string and be ready to take a couple of shots. And then do a bit of tuning. The whiskers Selina chose for her bow is these ones. Have a very nice color and fits the riser really well. So I'm gonna put the whiskers on now. I'm just gonna make my string ready. Like that. And the way I'm going to put these on are simply just by rolling them around the string. Some people will say this is like rolling a dart. And I'm not good at it because I don't smoke. Like that. And it's just about to hit the middle and tie it really well a couple of times. And again, I'm going to put a bit of wax on the string. Tie that down. I'm not worried about where I put it on the string yet. I can always adjust that later on. This is the beauty of archery. You have to do this nerdy stuff as well. Sit and fiddle with your bow and string and arrows. And now it's just about to break these up. When you start shooting, they'll break more up. What I usually do, I break them up a bit roughly, and then take my scissors, because they're not going to be that long. So I'm pulling this up a little bit while I'm cutting, and they break off. and then afterwards you can fine cut them so they're all the same length and looks good.
Hey guys, so my bow's all set up now, and I'm about to take my first shot at the bear over here. Ready? And we're not doing any bear tuning yet because...
Yeah, you gotta have a feeling for the bow first before we can bear shaft tune. It's way too early yet to bear shaft, so we're just gonna see how it flies in general with feathers on, and go from there. A bit of a rough tuning. First shot coming up.
Using a tab. I haven't shot since the Lake Glenbourne shoot.
A few weeks. Nice. First shot. This is just a close-up shot to get used to the bow. But she nailed it pretty good.
Hey guys, so I just took my first 3 shots. So 1, 2, 3. And the bow, it feels a lot smoother than the old one I was using. It's definitely a lot harder to pull back, but smooth in a way, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Sometimes even though you have a harder poundage, if it's a smoother and better limp, you can't really feel it anyway.
And on my old bow, I never used a glove or a tab. I had the, what's it called though?
It's like a rubber piece on the string.
Rubber piece on the string.
For beginners, but now
Now I need to break in my tab.
Shoot.
It feels fine.
Yeah.
Can't even really notice it's there.
So now it's just all about practice perfect shots with the bow, and
with these arrows you can definitely tell that they go in deeper, where my other ones were really thin arrows and you can pull them out quickly.
Way more dual and suitable for hunting.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching, and now I just got to get used to the poundage, 45 poundage, building up my strength in my back muscle. Just playing around with it, shooting a lot every day, and keen for the first competition with it, and hopefully get a critter with it soon.